Sigma versus Alpha. Key differences in personality types. The world is full of diverse personalities, but two types often stand out in conversations about leadership and individuality: the Alpha and the Sigma. These two personality types are powerful in their own ways, yet they approach life, relationships, and success very differently. Today, we'll dive deep into the key differences between Alphas and Sigmas, uncovering what makes each unique and why their dynamics are so fascinating. Let's start with the Alpha personality. Alphas are natural-born leaders. Picture someone commanding attention in a room, effortlessly taking charge of a situation and exuding confidence. That's the essence of an Alpha. They thrive in hierarchical systems, often taking the role of the leader or the dominant figure. Whether it's in the workplace, a social gathering, or even within a family structure, Alphas are drawn to positions of power and influence. Alphas are driven by their ambition and hunger for success. They enjoy challenges and often work hard to climb the ranks in whatever they do. Their confidence is infectious, and people naturally gravitate toward them. This makes them excellent leaders, especially in high-pressure situations. However, their dominance can sometimes come across as controlling or even intimidating to others. Now, let's talk about Sigmas. Sigmas, often referred to as the lone wolves, are equally confident but take a very different approach to life. Unlike Alphas, Sigmas don't seek leadership or thrive on hierarchical systems. They prefer independence and operate outside traditional social structures. For Sigmas, freedom and autonomy are non-negotiable, while Alphas lead from the front, commanding attention and taking charge. Sigmas lead quietly, often by example. They don't need a title or position of power to make an impact. Their strength lies in their ability to adapt, analyze, and act decisively without seeking validation or approval from others. One of the key differences between these two personalities is how they interact with others. Alphas are extroverted by nature. They enjoy socializing, networking, and being in the spotlight. They gain energy from interacting with others and often surround themselves with large social circles. Sigmas, on the other hand, are more introverted. They value their solitude and are selective about who they spend their time with. While they can navigate social situations when needed, they don't actively seek them out. For Sigmas, meaningful connections matter more than having a wide network. They prefer deep conversations with a few trusted individuals over small talk with a crowd. In relationships, the contrast between Alphas and Sigmas becomes even more evident. Alphas often take on the role of protector or provider, showcasing their dominance and strength. They may seek partners who admire their leadership qualities and thrive in a more traditional dynamic. Sigmas, however, approach relationships with a sense of equality and independence. They don't want to dominate or be dominated. Instead, they look for partners who respect their need for space and individuality. Sigmas believe in mutual growth and see relationships as a partnership rather than a hierarchy. Another major difference is how they handle conflict. Alphas are direct and assertive. If there's an issue, they'll address it head-on, often with a commanding presence that demands resolution. This approach can be effective but might sometimes escalate tensions, especially if the other person feels overwhelmed by their assertiveness. Sigmas, by contrast, are more strategic and introspective when dealing with conflict. They prefer to analyze the situation, understand all perspectives, and resolve issues calmly. While this approach can lead to thoughtful solutions, it may sometimes be perceived as aloof or overly detached. When it comes to their goals, Alphas are highly competitive. They want to be the best and aren't afraid to let others know it. This competitive nature drives them to achieve great things but can also lead to burnout or strained relationships if they become too focused on winning. Sigmas, on the other hand, are more focused on personal growth and fulfillment. They set their own standards for success and aren't concerned with outperforming others. For them, the journey matters more than the destination. This intrinsic motivation allows Sigmas to thrive without the pressure of external validation. In professional environments, the differences between alphas and sigmas can create interesting dynamics. Alphas excel in leadership roles, often taking charge of teams and driving results. Their charisma and confidence inspire those around them, making them ideal for positions that require strong leadership. Sigmas, while equally capable of leading, prefer working independently. They're highly efficient and innovative, often excelling in roles that allow them to work autonomously. While they may not seek leadership positions, they naturally earn respect through their expertise and results-driven approach. Despite their differences, both alphas and sigmas have unique strengths that make them valuable in their own right. Alphas bring energy, direction, and assertiveness to any situation. Their ability to lead from the front and motivate others is unmatched. Sigmas, on the other hand, bring introspection, adaptability, and a quiet strength that allows them to thrive in unconventional ways. It's important to note that neither personality type is better or worse than the other. They simply have different approaches to life. The alpha thrives in the spotlight, embracing hierarchy and social dynamics. The sigma, on the other hand, operates outside the system, finding strength in independence and introspection. Understanding these differences can help us appreciate the unique qualities each personality brings to the table. Whether you identify as an alpha, a sigma, or somewhere in between, recognizing these traits can provide valuable insights into yourself and the people around you. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the fascinating dynamics of alpha and sigma personalities, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us bring more content like this to life. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more explorations into the incredible world of personality types.